Today, we're going to talk about vitamin D, which is vital for your health but can also pose some major risks if not taken as prescribed. We all know that vitamin D is good for our bones, but did you realize that it's also essential for a healthy immune system? Let's explore the reasons why vitamin D may be the most crucial nutrient you're not getting enough of, and why it's so critical to get it correctly. Let's begin with the fundamentals. A fat-soluble vitamin, vitamin D, is essential for controlling blood calcium levels and preserving strong bones. However, its influence extends well beyond that. In actuality, vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of your immune system and is implicated in over 2,500 genes. It can affect how your body reacts to autoimmune disorders, infections, and more. Speaking of autoimmune disorders, an increasing amount of evidence indicates a direct correlation between vitamin D and these conditions. Low vitamin D levels have been linked to conditions like lupus, rheumatoid arthritis, multiple sclerosis, MS, and Hashimoto's thyroiditis, to mention a few. Among the most startling facts, these autoimmune disorders can become more likely to occur if you don't get enough vitamin D. Vitamin D is essential for your immune system because it helps control the cells that defend you against dangerous invaders. Insufficient amounts of it can weaken your immune system and even cause your body to fight itself, as in autoimmune diseases. NNHOWEVER. How much vitamin D is necessary? Standard blood tests that assess vitamin D levels are well known to most people, but the truth is, the blood tests don't always provide the whole picture. Your cells may not be adequately absorbing and using vitamin D just because your blood levels appear to be normal. So how can you tell if it's functioning? Blood levels, however, are only one aspect of the situation. We'll discuss more about that later. There are other methods to determine whether your body is receiving enough vitamin D. Go. Let's move on to the main topic. Is it possible to consume too much vitamin D? Yes. To put it succinctly, hypercalcemia, or an unusually high quantity of calcium in the blood, can result from consuming too much vitamin D. Numerous issues such as kidney stones and calcium buildup in your organs may result from this. Because of this, it's critical to ensure that you're getting the proper amount, neither too little nor too much. Conversely, inadequate vitamin D intake might have detrimental effects. As previously stated, a lack of vitamin D can impair immunity, making you more vulnerable to infections and long-term illnesses. Vitamin D is crucial in preventing autoimmune illnesses, which are currently regarded as the leading worldwide health issue. The illness known as Hashimoto's thyroiditis, in which your immune system targets your thyroid gland, is among the illnesses most strongly associated with vitamin D insufficiency. According to research, vitamin D insufficiency is common in persons with Hashimoto's disease, and treating this deficit can help control the illness. And now, don't assume that vitamin D is solely found in sunlight and supplements. Some people have a condition known as vitamin D resistance that makes it even more difficult for them to benefit from vitamin D. Genetic factors that hinder your body's ability to use the vitamin correctly may be the source of this resistance. And as a matter of fact, many people are genetically predisposed to autoimmune illnesses which can impact their absorption and utilization of vitamin D. In addition to heredity, additional factors that can affect how your body uses vitamin D include low levels of vitamin K2, magnesium and zinc deficiencies, and other conditions. And one may wonder, we don't live in the same environment as our predecessors did, if you think about it. Because people were exposed to more sunlight in the past, their vitamin D levels naturally increased. Since many of us spend most of our time indoors these days, we may not be eating enough foods high in vitamin D. The outcome? The amounts of vitamin D that our bodies actually require are not being met by many of us. NNSO. How may your vitamin D levels be maximized? First and foremost, make sure you're receiving enough sunlight. Based on your skin type and where you live, try to get between 20 and 30 minutes of sunlight each day. But getting enough sun isn't always simple, particularly in the winter, or if you live in an area with little sunlight. Supplementing is essential if sunlight is insufficient. But keep in mind that striking the correct balance is crucial. While too much vitamin D can lead to various health problems, too little might make you vulnerable. Apart from exposure to sunlight and supplements, there are additional ways to enhance your absorption of vitamin D. For instance, consuming zinc, magnesium, and vitamin K2 can help your body use vitamin D more efficiently. Reducing calcium consumption, particularly from dairy products, may also assist avoid hypercalcemia. NNTHE main conclusion is that vitamin D is crucial for your immune system and general health, but you must take it correctly. While too much can have harmful side effects, too little increases your risk of developing autoimmune illnesses. Consult a medical expert who can assist you in appropriately managing your vitamin D levels if you have autoimmune diseases or believe you may be at risk. NNF. You want to learn more about this subject and receive individualized advice? I've listed a list of physicians who specialize in autoimmune diseases and vitamin D regimens below. And NN. Additionally, I had a really informative discussion with Dr. Kwamre, who goes into great length about vitamin D and autoimmune illnesses. That interview is available to view here. It's jam-packed with useful information that will undoubtedly be beneficial to you.